right. So one of the great things about being large mammal here in Thailand, when everybody else is so much smaller than you, they've got little green plastic chairs sitting out. I showed you the last auction video, little green lawn chairs. So my 260 pound, 119 kilo ass was sitting in one of the green chairs. And all of a sudden, splat, I'm on the ground. The chair. Greg won the chair 0. So anyway, I got my bidder number, and I'm waiting on the auction to start. There's a very sparse crowd here today. There's a lot more people on the Saturday auction. There's, I don't know, a dozen, maybe 20 people over at the cars. Got my eye on 3 cars. There's a Civic, an Altis, and a Fiesta, Ford Fiesta. The Fiesta is the cheapest of the 3 because American cars are not as popular as the Japanese cars. And while I'm obviously keeping that in mind for resale, just the cost of entry, you know, my budget that I wanted to spend today for a little runaround car for me, but also for sale, because everything's for sale, was 100,000. I wanted to be around 100, you know, maybe 120,000 baht, which is $4,000 all in. And so the Fiesta is starting at 50,000. And Jeff is here with me. He just ran home real quick for something. He lives a block away. And he thinks that it might just go for the 50,000 because Fords are not as popular as Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Suzuki. So if that's the case, we're talking about $1,500 US for a car, a 2011 with less than 100,000 miles on it. It's a good little get-around car. See if you can see it from here. You can see the BMW, and it's to the right of that. It's the little silver car next to the white car where the 2 guys are standing. But, you know, I'll take a picture of it when it comes up on the thing, and I'm going to bid on it, 50 grand. Hell, I could go 60,000 baht, $2,000, and still be right with the money with that car. They book anywhere from 140,000 baht to 220. I mean, it's a good value. There's some spread, there's some margin there. I should be able to make a quick 50,000 baht. In the meantime, it's a small car, good on gas, easy to get in and out of all the small spaces and roads here, and it's an automatic. Because driving the Ranger, I hold my phone with my GPS in my left hand and steer with my right, and that doesn't, I need a third hand, and my penis, while very talented, is not talented enough to shift, a stick shift, so I need my hand for that. Yeah, I could get a little suction cup for my phone and put it up on the dash. That's probably what I will do, but for right now it'd be nice to have a small car and an automatic. So that Fiesta is an automatic. There's also a Toyota Corolla, which they call an Altis here, A-L-T-I-S, and there's also the Honda Civic. Unfortunately, the Civic is before the Fiesta. That's my 3rd choice, but it's coming up in the auction before. The Corolla is my 2nd choice, 110,000 baht bid. It's a 300,000 baht car. So there's a good spread there. So I will get that if the Fiesta goes for 100,000 baht or something crazy like that. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to bid on the Corolla until the Fiesta's done. If I buy the Fiesta, I'm done. They give you a 1 bidding number with 1 deposit. So once I buy the Fiesta, I'm done for the day, unfortunately. As I show up here and buy more cars, I'll be allowed to buy 2 or 3 cars with 1 bidding number. But right now, it's only my 2nd time here, so I can only buy 1 car today. If I get the Fiesta, I'm done for the day. Unfortunately, I wouldn't mind owning that Corolla too, especially if it's like 110. It might go up to like 150 and then I would be out. So I might not get a car at all if all three of mine sell for a lot of money. But looking at the crowd here today, I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see. All right, that's the first truck. Once again, they're starting them over there, driving them up the ramp. That's the first one. 250,000. It's similar to the Ranger I bought. So I'm not looking to buy something in that range today until I sell the Ranger. Then I'll be looking for a truck like that again. Today I'm in the 100, 120 price range or less, like I said, with the Fiesta. But that's it. No bids yet. Very few people at this auction. This is a small crowd. Usually all these green chairs are filled. Oh, sorry. My little sheet with all the prices blew away. Oh, there you go. You got a bid online. Once again, if you can see how the TV is green, it's online bid. 254 online. So nobody. Oh, apparently not. I guess they withdrew their bids. Or maybe they were just trying to stimulate bids here and nobody fell for it. Oh, okay. 250, 252. We're back up to the online bidding. 254, 256. There we go. Oh, back to 250. Something's going on with their computer. 250 not going. That's funny. 320. I think that's the next one. The next car is ready to come up. And that guy is walking around taking pictures of the truck for the online bidders. I don't know about that. Oh, somebody on site bid 340, 350. Yeah, that guy standing right in front of it bid 354. So it went from nobody at 250 to 366,000. And that guy right there in the tan is in at 370, 380, 382, 384. That's him. Yep, nodding his head. He's bidding. Interesting. It was dead, and then all of a sudden it's in a bidding war, and it looks like it's going to go for 400,000 baht, which is 13,000 US. Yep, over 400. Plus there's a fee to the auction house. Plus there's 7% tax to the government. So he's in it for about 440,000. Wow. It is bidding up. He walked away. He's done. He's done. So 410 online. He's pissed that he got outbid. He walked away. He's done. She's looking at him to see if he'll go higher. He's done. He's out. 414 online, plus the taxes, plus the auction fee. So here's the second vehicle. Honda City, very popular here. 190,000 opening bid. Okay, walking over to the area where they jump start the cars. I guess all the batteries have sat for a while. So they bring the cart around that I talked about with the 3 batteries hooked up in parallel. 1, 2, 3. Put it on the battery of the car. Get it started. Usually they start right up. If you're interested in bidding on the car, you hang around here and listen to the startup. see how quickly it starts up. This one's running, they got it going. They're asking $220,000 opening bid. It's got pretty high mileage, that's why I'm passing on this one today. But that's something that I would consider buying in the future. So they're going to start this Isuzu. He's the mechanic. This guy on the cart comes around, and if it doesn't start, we'll try to get it started. This is the Civic, the 05 Civic. That's actually my third choice. Problem being, it goes up before the Fiesta. So because it's my third choice, I'm actually not going to bid on it. I will bid on this one for $50,000. I'm going to hang around here while they start it and see how quickly it starts. And then my second choice, if I don't get the Fiesta, if it bids up to like $100,000, but I'll pass on it. I'll stop bidding, and then I'll start bidding on this Toyota, which is very clean. This is a Corolla, 4-door Altus model. Decent interior. It's an automatic also, which, like I said, driving with my GPS is, see how it says Corolla, Altus. So here people call them Altuses, but in the States we call it a Corolla. And it's a 1.8 liter. Uses ethanol. The E is it uses ethanol fuel. Clean car, starting at 110. And once again, my concern is that it's going to go up 150, 170, which eats up all the margin. But I'm not going to know that until the Fiesta is done. So let's listen to the startup. He's doing the Honda next to it first. Got an aftermarket steering wheel. No airbag. Needs a good cleaning. There goes the jump. The wipers turned on as soon as he hooked the battery up. But it started right up and it runs quiet. Hey, three batteries gets the job done. Yeah, it's running quiet, it's running good. A little VTEC engine, very popular. So this will pull some money. Now on to the next. See if the little Fiesta starts. And you can see the dealers, these guys all have small car lots. They're checking all these out to bid on them, especially this one because it's only 50,000 baht. It's very cheap. I had the keys right here in the cart. A little loud on startup, but it's running quiet now. And he's not even giving it gas to keep it running. It's ready to drive up on the ramp. Let's see about the Toyota. Now this one, he's going to try to start even without the jump. See what happens. That'd be interesting if he doesn't even jump it. Yep, no, it needs a jump. At least he tried it. Usually they just come and jump it. Here he tried it first. He's checking for damage to see if it's been in an accident. Alright, he's got the jumpers on it. Let's see if it starts right up. Clean engine. Yep, starts right up. It's in good shape. And this car is 11 years old, but hell, it looks new. Like I said, I wish it was before. Well, actually, no, I don't wish it was before the Fiesta because I really do want the Fiesta. But that's a good buy. If it goes for 110, 120,000 baht, that's a really good buy. It's a sharp car. White is actually the most popular color. White and black are the two most popular colors of cars in Thailand. So, and Toyota is definitely more popular than Ford, which is why that starts at 110 and that one starts at 50. We'll see what happens on the auction block. Walking back to the auction, here's an Isuzu D-Max. This is actually a more popular truck here than the Toyota trucks. So this should go for some money. It's a clean truck, pretty new, looks good. Let me just to see what that pulls in. So the Beamer's up for 220,000. Like I said, it's actually got pretty high mileage, over 200,000 kilometers. So it looks like nobody's bidding on it because of the mileage. My thinking is somebody who wants a Beamer is going to want a newer one with less mileage. Damn, those speakers are loud. But yeah, I don't think people who buy BMWs want a clapped out one. They want something low mileage. Yeah. She's selling it hard, trying to get somebody to bid. But so far it's at 220. Nobody's bidding. Too much money. Sometimes they get the price wrong. Yeah, it passed. Nobody bid on it at 220. Too high. Let's see what the Isuzu D-Max pulls. I think there's going to be a lot of bidding on this. Starts at 280. It will wind up, I don't know, 360, maybe 400. There's a bid already. Over there, one of the dealers. Yeah, the guy in the blue over there. 288. Online, 292, 294, 296. Look at that sucker go. 298 on site, 300 online. $336, $338, $340. Like I said, most popular truck in Thailand, so it's going to pull some money. $346. And the Civic and the Fiesta are sitting there waiting their turn for the ramp. $352, $354, $356. It'll definitely hit $360. Got $358. There you go, $360. Let's see how high it goes. Yep, there it goes. $364, $366. Now they're slowing down now. $370. She got the gavel. Done. $370. All right, here comes the little Fiesta. This is the one I'm going to bid on. Starts at 50. I'm going to go up to 70 before I drop out. Gonna wait and see if anybody else is bidding on it. Obviously, I want to get it for one bid if I can, although I doubt that because it's so cheap. Online bid figures. Always bidding against somebody online. Fuck. 52, 54. I'm gonna wait till it slows down. 56, 58. Oh fuck, it's gonna get to 70 before I get the bid on it. Son of a bitch. I never even got to raise my card. Fuck it, I'll go in one. Okay, I'm at 76. No, I'm going to give it up. Yeah, it's 78,000 with the work it needs and the fee. There's too small a margin, so I got to go for the Toyota now. It starts at 110. Hopefully it doesn't go above 150. All right, 110. Gonna wait again. It looks like there's a lot of online activity today with all these cars. Trucks going up well over 300,000. So, and this is a clean Toyota, and they're very popular. So, there's no way I get this for 110. Zero chance. There you go. There's already an online, and now there's an on-site too. Yeah, the dealers are bidding on this car. So it's going to go over 150. I got to go to my fourth vehicle, which is the Toyota Vios, which is the last vehicle here. That sucks. I like that little Fiesta. Yeah, he's going for the ride. It's a clean car. I get that. Yeah, it will hit 150 very quickly. $46. Wow, 146. I should have been there. My bad, I was full asleep at the wheels. All right. Going back over to the rows now, since all the cars I had wanted were sold for too much. There's a nice Toyota truck. I'd like to see what that pulls, but I'm over here now taking a look at number 4. It's a universal truth in auctions that as you get to the end of the auction, you get the best deals because a lot of people are one and done. So down here, the very last car with the smacked bumper on the back is a Toyota Vios. These are very popular here. That's white. It's a Toyota. It's got aftermarket rims. It's got the bumper issue. It's got the aftermarket spoiler somebody glued on there. Somebody tried to make this a Ricky Racer, you know, it's just silly. But it's a nice little car. Popular, will sell really quickly. And I got my little drink, my little complimentary Fanta orange soda and some snacks. And I'm looking at the list here. And the very last car. There you go. Toyota Vios. 1.5 liter manual transmission. It's an '09, so 12 years old. 86,000 kilometers, which is very low. It's about 50,000 miles, and 90,000 baht opening bid. So if that doesn't go for ridiculous money, I'd be interested in that. And the fact that it's at the end usually means you can get a pretty good deal. So you can see all that, paint scraped on the side skirt. But what you can just do is take that off. And it's a decent interior. All these cars need to be detailed. So take off the side skirt, that way you don't have to paint that. Fix the rear bumper, get it to hang correctly. Get rid of that aftermarket spoiler. So it needs a little bit of cashish, but I'll do some research and find out what they sell for. And then I'll hang around and wait to the end of the auction. When most people are gone, you'll see the crowd thin out because they've bought all the cars they want to buy. I'd be very surprised if I have a lot of competition for this car. Alright, we got another one. Mazda 3, started at 50, already up to 68. I was going to go 70, and it's blowing. This is a very active auction today. So there goes that Mazda. I'm back to waiting for the Vios again. Holy shit. Can't believe how fast that went.